Little bit of doom and gloom to start your Tuesday. Your social security could have been hacked. There is Los Angeles market contracting, and there's a Las Vegas apartment complex going into foreclosure. Today, we're also talking about Santa Clara County highs and lows. Let's get moving into this. Million people got their social security number hacked. This is how you take care of it. Go to pentester.com, fill in all the information, and then talk about what kind of information you're looking for. If you've been breached, it will give you all the numbers to the three credit reporting unions: Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. If you think you've been hacked, go to pentester.com. Price reductions. Yes, they're price reductions, which is 19% of the current active listings in Santa Clara County. Now, is this an indicator for the market contracting, or is it just the last of the summer doldrums and September will pick back up? We'll know more at the end of next month. I hope that's helpful for you. This guy right here is talking about Southern California is in trouble right now. He's the British bloke realtor. He's saying that 33% of the homes have had price drops. That's quite a bit different than Silicon Valley or Santa Clara County. I don't know if these numbers are true because I don't have the stats for down there, but it's something to be aware of. Is the market contracting, or is it just the summer slowdown? We won't know until the end of the summer or into September. The big question you have to ask yourself is, if I'm ready to buy now, should I wait for the market to crash? We don't know if the market will crash. I know people that have been waiting for the market to crash for the last 10 years. Could the market crash? Absolutely. You don't know when the market's going to crash, and you don't know how deeply the market's going to crash. There's a lot less buyers in the market when the market crashes. A whole lot more buyers enter the market. A whole lot more institutional investors enter the market and start buying up those properties, which means you have more competition. Right now, you have less competition. And yes, there is still houses that are receiving multiple offers, but there's also some price reductions. And you can be picky about this. You can find the one that makes sense to you based on location, needs, updates, etc., and make a decision to go take a look at that. When the market does crash, there will be a whole lot more people competing against your dollars. Keep that in mind. Las Vegas is a 170 unit apartment that foreclosed. It only took 2 years for them to foreclose on it. This is the problem with commercial real estate. They push a pro forma on you saying, this is the value of the property if you do this and this. And people bought it up with swaths of money because they borrowed money and they took money from other people and created these REITs, real estate investment trusts, and syndicates. They didn't know how to buy properly. This is one of the big problems we're seeing today. Home inspection checklist. If you're thinking about selling your house, download this checklist. It does not replace a home inspector or termite inspector or foundation inspector. It just lets you get some of the honey-do list off the plate. So the inspector has more time to concentrate on larger problems. We do want to disclose it. And I'd rather over-disclose and scare away poor buyers and find the right buyer than have the wrong buyer say, I haven't seen anything, and then they see a crack in the wall and they're like, oh crap, what happened here? This wasn't disclosed, and all of a sudden there's a lawsuit. That's what this is about. Get your home inspection checklist today. And if you're wondering what it looks like, here you go. It's really basic, but it goes through every nook and cranny of your house and kind of walks you through everything. Highs and lows of the week. Santa Clara County. High, 65 days on market to sell an $8.3 million house for $7.75. That was 97%. 6-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 5,400 square feet with an 1.2 acres, built in 1998. This is a gorgeous ranchette. Everything about this is really nicely done. Completely updated. It's a beautiful buy. Something that would cost about $1 million, $1.5 million in Texas because you're in sunny California. Here's the lowest sold house in San Jose in Santa Clara County. This thing's beautiful. I sold a house like this earlier this year, $800,000. So see, buyers are being a little more picky now. This is the Tropicana area. Nice. And then the last two is Waverly and Loma Chiquita. These have been on market for a really long time. Waverly